We are here in historic Plymouth, Massachusetts. The Plymouth Rock is fake, but upstairs is 100% the coolest part of the Plymouth Plantation. What's up, Ben Lawrencers? Welcome back to my channel. Oh wait, I don't want to have too much energy in the videos because I don't want this to get labeled for kids. If you don't know, a bunch of uncultured boomers are trying to shut down YouTube and fine content creators $40,000. So before this video gets started, if you could hit the thumbs up button, subscribe down below, and if you want to support future videos, buy a t-shirt over on benlawrence.spreadshirt.com or join patreon.com/benlawrence for as little as $1 a month. Anyways, we are here in historic Plymouth, Massachusetts. We're gonna be wandering around, checking out some historical locations. We'll go see the Rock and the plantation, all that stuff. I'll try to keep it as interesting as possible and not make it like a super intricate history documentary. So let's walk around and check out Plymouth, Massachusetts here. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows the story of the Pilgrims. They came over here to America. It obviously wasn't known as America back then because they wanted to practice their religion freely. I think that's the story. I don't really know the entire story. But they first settled here in Plymouth, Massachusetts, and the ship they came on was the Mayflower. Now, I thought that the Mayflower was here in Plymouth, and I thought you could actually go on it and check it out, but it's supposed to be over here. And as you can see, there's no Mayflower, and there's a big shadow on my face, but this is where the Mayflower would be. You'd go in that little thing over there and walk aboard the ship. It's like pretty big. I've seen it before, but we're not going on the Mayflower today. I'm like 90% sure it will be back here in Plymouth next year, because I guess it's like the 400th anniversary of the town. So you know we're doing more Plymouth videos next year. You know what? I'm gonna make this video like a historical walkthrough of what the Pilgrims did. So after they came on the Mayflower, which isn't here, they had a long journey aboard the Mayflower. They landed on the infamous Plymouth Rock. Now, if you're from the New England area, then you know the truth about Plymouth Rock. They didn't really land on Plymouth Rock.
Plymouth Rock landed on us.
It's just more of like an icon, like a symbol almost of the Pilgrims coming here. So the whole Plymouth Rock thing, it's not real. Don't travel from distant lands to come and visit the Plymouth Rock. I don't recommend it. Oh, here it is. Plymouth Rock, landing place of the Pilgrims, 1620. Kids, start screaming now. We made it. We traveled all the way from South Dakota to get here, everybody. Oh my God, guys, it's like seeing Leonardo DiCaprio. It's more famous than Leonardo DiCaprio. It's the Plymouth Rock. There it is with a big crack in the middle. Did nature do that, or was it the Pilgrims? We'll never know. There's a lot of tourists in this area, so like, I don't want to ruin the experience by just being like, yeah, the Plymouth Rock is fake, everyone. Fake news right here, CNN approved. Like, it's commonly thought that the Pilgrims straight up pulled in right here, whipped the Mayflower in right here, landed on Plymouth Rock, and we're like, yep, we're here, people. We made it, but that's not entirely true. They probably parked the Mayflower like way out there and then maybe came here and stepped on this rock. And then after the Pilgrims were here for a little bit, they started setting up shop. They built their little village in this area. Now you think they have like the plantation, you know, the infamous Plymouth Plantation. You think they have it like right down here? Well, they do. Here it is, everybody. Plymouth Plantation. Kids, start screaming now. This is it. This is it. We found the plantation. Here it is, everybody. This is what people come near and far to see. Plymouth Plantation. Actually, this is not the Plymouth Plantation. These are just some gift shops. Look like little pilgrim houses. The Plymouth Plantation is actually like, I don't know, probably 15 minutes down the street. But like, unless I knew, I would think that this was the Plymouth Plantation. Like, luckily I know a little bit about this area and I know for a fact that this is not the Plymouth Plantation. But if I was just a common tourist, I'd be severely confused if I came down here, went over to the Mayflower, went to the Plymouth Rock over there, and then was like, oh, yep, the plantation. We found it. And while filming that clip, I just stepped in dog poop. These are the struggles I do for you people. Literally stepped in dog poop just to film this video for you guys. Yeah, we'll clean that off. Hopefully. Patreon.com/Ben Laurence. Get me some new shoes. Oh, and see how this shell has a turkey on it? That's because this is actually the site of the first Thanksgiving where they killed and ate the first turkey. That's what this shell marks. 100% accurate history with Ben Laurence. But yeah, like I was saying, the Pilgrims would have settled in this area and you'd think the plantation was around here, but it's not. So we're gonna head to the plantation right now. As you can see by the sun beaming on my face, like the Death Star shooting a laser at my face, the sun is setting. So hopefully we can get this video done before the sun sets and it becomes pitch black. Also, the temperature is gonna drop. My hands are already like the same pink that's on my sweatshirt, so it's getting pretty chilly out here. I totally underestimated the weather when dressing for the occasion. But anyways, let's head down to the plantation and then we'll go check that out, see what that's all about. Insert epic travel montage music. Woohoo! Plymouth Plantation. Kids start screaming now. I remember I came here on a field trip one time and like I climbed up in this and I got in trouble. If you live in Massachusetts, I'm gonna trip going down these stairs, but if you live in Massachusetts, you know that the plantation is like the #1 field trip spot. Like everyone went here on a field trip as a kid. We're walking in the woods on our way to the Wampanoag village. Or is it Wampanoag? I've heard it pronounced both ways, but I think Wampanoag sounds better. We made it to the Wampanoag home site, campsite, whatever you might call this. It honestly looks like it's abandoned, like we found an abandoned native camp. Pretty cool canoe right here. These are their little houses. I believe they're called weetus. I think that's what they're called. Not positive on that. I'm sure some historian will correct me in the comments down below. All the natives are kind of hanging out in their little houses here, so we're not gonna bother them. We're just gonna check out their home site. I keep wanting to call it a camp, but like I don't know if that's offensive, so I'm just gonna keep calling it a home site. I guess this is probably like their hangout spot. So probably sit here on these logs, some deer hides and other stuff hanging out over here, but pretty nice little camp. I would say I'd live here. Like this is living like the real people did for sure. I'm out of breath. We had to hike up a hill. Once you leave the Wampanoag settlement, you have to hike up a hill to get to the Pilgrim village, and damn, that was a steep hill. But we're approaching the Pilgrim village now, and this is bigger. Like this is a lot bigger than the Wampanoag site, which is kind of weird. Like I think they should have even land. I mean, come on now, it's 2019 here. Oh, and I should probably note that none of this stuff is like real. Like this isn't like the authentic, like, oh, they definitely set up their village here. Like no, this was all made for the purpose of a tourist attraction, because I think a lot of people get confused about that. Plymouth Plantation is just a tourist attraction, although it looks very, very real, very, very cool. It is just a tourist attraction. Let's go inside here and check it out. Actually, fun fact about this place, you can see it in the opening shot for Hocus Pocus. This is where they would have had all their meetings. So like official meetings would have gone on in here, like trials and stuff. But upstairs is 100% the coolest part of the Plymouth Plantation. Look at all the life-size, gigantic cannons. Like these probably don't look that big on camera, but like there's my hand compared to this shaft part of the cannon right here, and they're pointed out at sea. So the Pilgrims has some serious defenses. Like if anyone tries invading the harbor, they don't stand a chance. Yo, look at this shot though. This is kind of cool. Like you feel like you're transported to like a different time period. Like it feels like almost like a Disney attraction or a land in like a Disney park, because it's pretty authentic to what the area would have looked like. Like this looks like what I would imagine a Pilgrim village actually looking like. There's a lot of houses here too. I don't want to go inside like every house just because there is a lot, and that'd just be way too long. So we'll just do like a brief overview, and then yeah, we'll wrap this video up. Looks like this one is under construction down here. I'm trying to walk as steady as I can because we're going downhill right now, and I don't want to shake the camera too much. This looks like some modern technology. They did not have blue wheelbarrows back in the day. Look at this. We have some serious we have found some authentic Pilgrim corn right here. This is from the first Thanksgiving. Yo, look at this big boy right here. I didn't even see him when I was examining the first corn of the new colony. Look at him. He's just sitting over there, eating his grass. What a good boy. This is not the Pilgrim village. This is officially the petting zoo, because apparently there's some goats or sheep up here on the hill, because one of them just barked at me. Are these goats or sheep? What kind of animals are these? Goats. These are goats. Hello, goats. Hello, sir. Do you have anything to say to the camera? Oh, no, he is camera shy. Oh, he is a talker. You just said it stinks and he's pissed about it, right, buddy? Yeah, you tell her. Big Daddy Goat's on his way down. He's like, who's causing mischief in my goat village? Better be no riff-raff or flim-flam. Oh, no, all right. In this weird age of YouTube, we can't show stuff like that. I don't know if that's for kids or if it's not for kids. Well, it looks like the pilgrims have taken the Mayflower back to England, because I don't see anybody else in the village, so I think that's our cue to start making our way out of here. If you clicked on this video and you're like disappointed that we didn't do an in-depth tour of the Plymouth Plantation, we did that last year, so I don't want to do it again. So that's how I went vlog style format with this one. If you want to see a full tour of the Plymouth Plantation, then click up in the corner and I'll link it down below. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, a little bit of a weird situation going on in the YouTube world right now. Apparently, if you don't mark your videos for kids, or if you mark them for kids and it's incorrect, the government is going to sue you for like $40,000. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with the channel. It's just such a weird situation. There's plenty of videos out there if you want to research it yourself. But while I'm still here on YouTube, if you could hit the thumbs up button. Also, subscribe down below. And if you want to support the videos, check out benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. Get yourself a Ben Lawrence t-shirt or a hat, just like this one. Or you can donate to Patreon, patreon.com/Ben Lawrence. We have some cool rewards over there. I just added a new reward where I'll make you a custom pair of sunglasses just like this. So if that's something that interests you, head over to patreon.com/Ben Lawrence. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little tour of Plymouth, Massachusetts. A little bit of a Thanksgiving video. Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Hope to see you in the next adventure.